Hello, it's business law attorney Matthew Finero. Today we're going to talk about your website. Your website's very important because it's the first glimpse that the public or a possible consumer or possible client gets to see of your business. Now, depending on what your business is or where you're located, your website may be very complex or may be very simple. Regardless, there's some formalities that you need to follow on your website and have some formal content in your website, no matter what it is you're doing, to protect yourself. Again, the first contact that someone may have with your business is your website. You may be selling things online, you may be buying things online, you may be transferring things online. If you are, you definitely need terms of service, including privacy policy conditions, because you're going to be getting people's data. You have to make sure that the data is confidential. And if you're buying or selling something on the internet, and you're using your website to do that, essentially your first line of contracts is your website. So what needs to be in your terms of service? Well, it needs to outline your relationship between you and your user, whether it's a client, a customer, a consumer, whoever it is. It needs to explain what roles you both play, what's supposed to be done, and what happens if it's not done. It's essentially a roadmap that shows the relationship between the two of you. And the reason why it's very necessary to put it in your website is because if not, and if you don't have a contract to follow up what you essentially have no relationship or no formal relationship with a client or customer who may have an issue or a problem may arise. That's why the terms of service is very crucial to come up with at the first place, because that's what lays out the foundation and the relationship for the two of you. So it should have in there essentially who does what, who gets paid what, and what happens if that doesn't happen, including dispute resolution, forum, venue, attorney's fees provisions, all kinds of things. You may also want to have some kind of shrink wrap or click option where the consumer, client, or customer agrees to the terms of your site, which is essentially a binding contract. If you have questions about your website, contact me, Matthew Finero, business law attorney. Thank you.